This one's for you, Mother. Hi, Aphrodite. Dear Aphrodite, the incomparable beauty of Olympus is less difficult to fathom having already met you. I'm so grateful to have earned your favor.
My, but don't you come on rather strong there, little godling. Though I can take much more of your affections, you shall see.
You do know that I'm married, don't you, love? I'd forgive you if you didn't. For my husband, he is always busy with his work. I'm grateful that you're there for me to talk to.
I know that you have many aspirations, my good kin. To be plain with you about my own motive for a moment. As long as you continue bringing swift and steady death, you shall have my unyielding support.
From my perspective, I have summoned you, whilst you believe you came of your volition. All statements can be true, is that not so?
My, but you're as determined as my foster brothers were when my sisters and I stood with them against the Titans way back when.
I'm here, Meg.
Well, Zach, may I have this dance for all time's sake?
We are the Furies!
Not bad.
The other two took off.
ああきつい。
Than.
Death has come. How about another of our little contests, Zagreus?
鬱陶しい。
Who wants to be the first to die again?
Stay dead. Don't spend it all in one place.
Been working with my good professional associate, the boatman there, since I don't know how long. Though, let me tell you, cuz, we haven't had a job quite like this yet.
We can use this.
A shrewd expenditure of wealth is sometimes all that stands between a victory and sore defeat. Isn't that right, cousin?
Thought I'd check in again real quick there, boss. You want my witty conversation next time, or straight to the boons?
Definitely witty conversation, Lord Hermes. Boons are more than welcome after that.
Ha! Good. I like these little chats. Take care now, boss.
Good day, Lenny. And now, prepare to die.
I can't.
ああよう倒したわ。
Enjoy your magma bath.
このマダンで。
Whatever happened with that war you mentioned, sir? If you don't mind my asking.
Well, truth be told here, stranger, I do mind. You speak as one who's not experienced a war. Those of us who survived, or you know what I mean, we do bear some responsibility to history. But all the same, it's not a time and place to which I would return. I trust you'll understand.
Just checking up on you, sir.
There. Now leave me be.
Mysterious. Other guy.
Come, Hellspawn, and get destroyed by the two greatest fighters in Elysium!
名前を呼ばれてないことをどう思うかやな。
I'm empty. Face me! You monster!
Who's champion now?
The underworld's wretched dead shall fear you yet, cousin.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Wouldn't you know it, boss? I was just minding my own business, handing off a few dearly departed souls to my professional associate, and who shows up but you?
The prince persuades the underworld's ferocious guardian to move aside.
I can go. It's kind of nice out here.
Be still. These waters, teeming with Poseidon's river denizens. That one there before me, it's been taunting me, I think, for quite some time.
気のせいちゃうかな。
You offering to take me fishing, father? Sounds more pleasant than having you slaughter me again, or the other way around.
まあ確かにね。
You mistook my meaning. First you shall have my spear, then that thing shall, if it has not yet come to its senses. Though if you vanquish me, I'm certain your uncle shall not mind if you extract it yourself.
Don't do that.
Ow. You think that you're the only one who shall keep fighting? Such strength, boy.
In my father's name.
まさかアダマント電磁砲で4回もクリアするとはな。おう。
What lurks in this surface river here? Come on out. Looks like a trout.
Although there are innumerable ways for one to die, our danger-seeking prince has come to know a sizable variety.
Oh, damn it!
Ah, damn it. 死に方も決まってるな。
I'm counting that one as a victory.
Hypnos, this list has a bunch of tasks from I don't know how long ago. I mean, I took several of these last year. And you've already submitted this week's registrations. Why isn't that marked complete?
Don't you know it? I was just about to get to that. Then you showed up and I got so distracted it just kind of slipped my mind. It happens, right?
こんな弟嫌いやな。
You need to focus, brother, or it'll be Lord Hades reprimanding you again. And that is not something you want.
Oh, I don't know about that. Last time I talked to Master, he made pretty clear he never wanted to speak to me again.
Oof, sorry, Hypnos.
かわいそうに。タナトス。
Thought I had you there.
そうですね。
You voided the contract with our court musician. Used your own authority against me.
So what if I did? Just gives him a bit of a break from time to time. He's still your court musician, isn't he?
He is. And he knows better than to undermine me, I think. Though I suppose the Queen would take your side that he has paid his dues in full by now.
He has.
How goes it?
I have a message for you from the fallen warrior over in Elysium, Achilles, sir. He simply said to let you know to risk it all.
To risk it all? He said to risk it all?
Yes. Is there something significant about that phrase?
When last he said to risk it all to me, I didn't listen to him then, but should have. I should have.
He's asking you to take another chance.
No. He's giving me another chance, I think. Leave me, lad, for now. Thank you for telling me.
昇進してやるか。
Next tier, my good shade.
だからなんやねん。
A word, child. Child, I know not exactly what you did, but I detected faintly an attempt by Chaos to reach out to me. A message merely at the edges of my consciousness, yet I felt certain it was there. But I could not discern it otherwise. What does Chaos want from me?
I think Chaos wishes to re-establish contact with you, Nyx. The two of you drifted apart from one another, so I think I can imagine. I lost touch with Thanatos a while, but that was nothing in comparison to this. Isn't this some way you can reconnect?
Now that the house is strong and this realm orderly, I do not know. But I shall think upon it, child. Leave me, please.
I think I finally know a little more about how you must feel, Dusa. Working for Father, I mean. I was so intent on running away from here, but here I am.
Look, Prince, your father's always been a pretty scary god. And this is something between you and him. Though, if you can forgive him, I guess it means you'd stay? And I would like that, so that's where I stand. I know it's really complicated, though.
Yeah. Thanks, though.
How's my little baddie doing, Zach? The one I gave you? Was just a little pup. I figured she'd be better off with you. Please tell me I was right.
Battie's doing great, Meg. Reminds me of you every time I think of her. Helps keep me company throughout my little jaunts outside. So you've a thing for bats, then?
That's good. And yes, the bats around here, they and I have always shared an understanding, you could say. I usually care for the pups myself. But Batty, she seemed more your style.
That she is. In the name of Hades, I hereby release Sisyphus from the terms of his pact.
You what? All this just for that wretched shade?
No thanks.
You need to learn to hold a spear. Observe. A sturdy grip is necessary here and here. Though we must find for you an instructor with more time to spare.
Got the best instructor who ever lived.
10,000 souls have fallen to you now, my hellborn kin. I am rather beside myself, I must admit. Fine work.
Had enough.
Envision your success and choose the means by which you shall achieve it, Zagreus.
Yes. Oh, I'm just fine. Thank you for asking, mate.
The river Styx flows infamously through the underworld, offering the boatman Charon expeditious travel from the realm of mortals to the lowest depths, where many of their shades reside forever.
Too bad I can't just take the ferry to the surface. Why not?
A message for you, boss, from my professional associate who wanted you to know, and I quote,
カロンか。カロンが言ってんのか。
After some consideration and on your recommendation, I tentatively need to make contact with the goddess Nyx again. She is quite distant from me now, of course. If you happen to know, did she receive the message well? Respond.
Well, Master Chaos, she can be a little difficult to read at times, but I got the impression she was quite surprised, even excited to have heard from you again. She said that she would think about how to respond, or whether to respond.
I see. Well, she shall find a way if it is warranted. I always did expect the world from her. There were times when I expected her to shine as bright as day, though she is night. When she achieved a certain level of ability, she left, and I could not find her.
Greetings, Electo.
I thought I'd never get some quiet time again, you know, Red Blood? That damned pact you stupidly agreed to, making me work with my sisters again. I'll get you for that.
やっぱりティシポネが三女やね。
I'm sensing a pattern that it really doesn't take much for you to have something to get me for, does it?
Oh, that's rich. How smart of you. You're smart. Know what? I'll get you for that, too. You! Oh, damn.
Oh.
That's Orpheus.
Why, Zagreus, how wonderful to see you here. Eurydice and I, we have been catching up for all the time we spent apart.
Yeah, so if you would excuse us for a little while, hun. I'm not finished catching up with him just yet. But first, before you go...
Why, Lerner, you are looking positively fabulous, I have to say. Enjoy your magma bath. I always wondered, sir, what was Achilles like? During his youth, I mean, if you can say.
How to describe what somebody was like? Everyone who saw him on the battlefield agreed he was magnificent, stranger. His allies and his enemies alike. But there was more to him, I think. A certain outlook. A sense of justice. I knew him before he was a warrior. Only reason I suppose I liked him.
I doubt it'll be of much help.
Thanatos?
It's been a little while, hasn't it? I have a feeling this is not going to take much time at all.
Let's slay these wretches quickly.
Let's, by all means. It's Hermes.
Hey boss, in all your travels there, you happen to run into a lass by name Eurydice? I hope she's alright. I feel bad because we didn't get a proper send-off last we met.
These two.
By the gods of Olympus, you'll go no further on your wicked quest. You fiend!
How? A decent fight.
Ah, the dreaded Minotaur.
勝てるくせえ。あんな体力で。
Look, I have to say, I just don't think you have a real chance against both Theseus and the Minotaur together. But you might just have a chance to get the Minotaur's autograph from me if maybe you ask nice or something.
No.
Look who's back. Those Catholic companion things you have from Nyx, or whoever they ended up with. I know they have been benefiting you.
Hi.
Yeah, well, I'm to attempt to escape this place by any means necessary, right? I figure if I can call on Olympus for aid, maybe some of my friends can help me in a pinch as well.
Not what I mean. Some of your friends have been reluctant to engage against me during our scuffles on the surface. Know that I have authorized them to proceed if necessary.
Oh.
Wait, really? You're saying it's okay for your own loyal subjects to side against you up there? You won't take it out on them?
I consider it an expansion of their responsibilities. Now go.
やるやんお父さん。
Cerberus is preoccupied with scratching and biting at himself.
Here, Mother. More bottled pleasant memories for you. I know you're glad you've long since left Olympus, but I'm glad you were there because the experience of it must have played no small part in making you who you are.
You know, the last bottle you gave me brought more pleasant memories than I expected. No telling just how many more of them I've tucked away. Say, would it be all right if I share this with your father?
It is yours to do with as you please.
Almost sounded like a no to me.
No, I mean, yes, please share it with Father if you would be willing. I imagine what few pleasant memories he has are all of you.
Nonsense. There's also Cerberus. Present company excluded. Come on, son. Your father has a lot of work to do, but I'm absolutely certain that he has fond memories of you. Though I know that isn't reassuring coming from me.
Everything is somehow reassuring coming from you, Mother.
Turns out there's still an awful lot to do around here, isn't there, Zagreus? I'm still getting caught up on day-to-day affairs.
Day-to-day? How can you even tell it's day around here anyway, Mother?
Well, that was just a guess now that you mention it. In any case, forgive me if I don't get swooped up in every household detail, all right?
Never. Kidding, of course.
A word, Prince? I need your help with something, lad. As I'm about to risk it all, I think. Will you hear me out?
Of course, sir. What is it? I'm listening.
The pact I signed with your father. It must be buried somewhere down in the administrative chamber there. I dared not ask that you locate it, out of fear that tampering with it would only make things worse, except
that fear is for the weak, Achilles, sir.
Indeed. Besides, your father has been more abiding than I expected with how you were able to void the pact that separated Orpheus and Eurydice. So perhaps my case isn't a lost cause yet.
I'll speak with Nyx about it the next chance I get. And I'll be careful, sir. I promise you.
You have my thanks.
I happen to be looking into our security situation here, just running background checks, that sort of thing. And I was wondering if you could help me locate an old pact signed by Achilles. Nyx. It would mean a lot. Not just to him, but me.
Achilles. We would struggle to put someone comparable in his role. Though, be that as it may. Epsilon Iota Theta, Rho Folder, middle, I believe. You are certain about this child?
Couldn't be more certain, Nyx. Who am I to question fate? This one's for you, ever-bloodthirsty god of war. Thinking I ought to check the old administrative chamber now. Should check the admin chamber for the pact Nyx mentioned.
Buried deep within the archives, holding many binding pacts between Lord Hades and the dead, resides an old agreement. In exchange for services from an extraordinary warrior, for eternity within Elysium, for his dear partner.
Should be able to approve a few revisions to that one with the house contractor, I think.